To a brand new video. Today I have a brand new video today on a project that I think has some very significant potential. And this project is called Banity. And Banity, very early on in this project's timeline. Again, this is the first time I made a video on this project, so kind of want to go over this project, give my opinions on it, and get your guys' opinions in the comments below. But first and foremost, this project I think has some very significant potential. And I think that the way that they are going about this project with the development team and the entire aesthetic and approach they are taking to this project, very professional. You can just see by the website how much information and how transparent they are with their project. So let's just go over it, give my opinion on it, and get your guys' opinions in the comments below. So let's get into it. So Banity, hold a unique Bitcoin wallet, an NFT collection of 1001 Bitcoin Vanity addresses. You can join the whitelist here. If you join the whitelist here, it will take you to this page on the Banity website to register for the whitelist presale. Address, name, phone, desired prefix, and then submit. You're able to contact them as well, just via email, for any questions you might have about the whitelist presale. But coming back to the main website, you can see here, what is Banity? Banity, enter the world's first NFT sale of Bitcoin Vanity addresses. Banity enables the easy trading of super rare and human readable Bitcoin addresses. Basically, a Banity is an unlockable NFT of a Bitcoin Vanity address with certain starting letters that spell out words. After leading number 1, each Banity has at least 8 human readable letters in its set of alphanumeric characters. The owner is entitled to redeem the Banity to get access to the private key of the valid Bitcoin address. So click here to learn more. It takes you to this. So Banity is brought to you by DCOM Switzerland AG, which is a regulated Swiss-based crypto asset management company, which was founded back in 2017. So this is a project or a company that founded this project, Swiss-based crypto asset management company, and it's been around for 4 years, you guys, heading into 5 years as an existence of a company. So the company facilitates the access to the entire crypto universe for institutional and private investors. All private keys are stored securely and encrypted by DCOM Switzerland AG, based in Switzerland. Now, DCOM is an SRO member, VQF, an officially recognized self-regulatory organization according to the Anti-Money Laundering Act. So the company behind Banity, very legitimate. They've been in the crypto space for a very long time now, really since crypto started to take off as far as it being really mainstream, since back in 2017. And it seems that a lot of people, that know about DCOM Switzerland AG, seem to really believe in it and trust what they're doing. So the process to create a Bitcoin address first starts with the generation of a private key. The private key is a number that is usually chosen essentially at random. The calculation that someone has to do in order to generate a Bitcoin public key is to perform an elliptic curve scalar multiplication, which is very, a lot of people probably don't understand this. I don't even understand this elliptic curve scalar multiplication, which is used in the elliptic curve cryptography, which is known as ECC. So again, if this is going to sound kind of foreign for a lot of people, but essentially the private key is multiplied by a predetermined point on the curve, which is referred to as the generator point G, in order to generate another point of the curve, which is the corresponding public key. So here's kind of the formula. Here's essentially the elliptic curve in an image. And basically it's very complex and very intuitive in creating a Bitcoin address. And obviously you can see here that it very is. So what Banity here is doing is currently most Bitcoin addresses are just made up of random numbers and letters. Getting a Banity will make your Bitcoin address stand out among other wallets and give your wallet a unique aspect. Furthermore, a Banity helps avoid confusion and makes it easier to find a specific Bitcoin address amongst many. So a Vanity address, essentially, if you read here, when you create a crypto wallet, you get an address. The address, let's say a Bitcoin address, contains 34 characters with alphanumeric characters with capital letters, small letters, and numbers, which represents a crypto wallet. If you've bought, sold, traded any crypto, you know how just the nerves you get when you send or receive crypto, and you want to make sure it's the right address, right? So in general, nobody will remember which wallet address was created. Vanity addresses is one way of adding some recognizable characters to that address. Instead of just having random numbers in an address, this would be one accept Bitcoin as an example so that people can recognize it more easily and make it human readable. It is therefore an address that can be found in relation to the actual public key. So if you think about it, it's pretty cool just right off the bat. Like, if you've seen like a vanity plate, this is where the term vanity plate comes from. License plates, depending on where you live in the world. But like, I know for me, myself in the United States, license plates are just random generated numbers, alphanumeric characters, and you can pay extra for a vanity plate. And if that word or that's just couple letters in a row that you want is not taken, you can pay extra, and that can be your license plate. So for example, if I wanted my license plate to say Shark Gains, I could pay for that vanity plate if it was available, and that would be my license plate. So this is the same thing here with these Bitcoin addresses, and essentially making it what you want it to say if that characters are available. So basically how it's created, it should be noted that Bitcoin addresses always start with a 1 or a 3. If you wanted to create a public key address for one Bitcoin accept and another 14 to 21 random characters and numbers, each character in this sequence has a certain probability that will be displayed. If you want to get a first A for a 1 Bitcoin accept, the base 58 coding of an address contains 58 characters, which you can see here, definitely kind of somewhat confusing, for the average investor. But vanity addresses are searched through trial and error. Generation of vanity addresses requires a brute force algorithm. If there is no match with the desired sequence of letters and numbers, the algorithm generates a new random private key and follows the procedure again. The difficulty of generating a desired vanity address lies in the number of addresses that are needed to be tested on average. So you can see here kind of vanity, what you look for, the million key per second, and the estimated time with a 50% probability. Right, so you can see here the difficulty and just the mass time and just brain power and computation that it takes here for this. So what Banity is uses specially upgraded hardware and software, and this speeds up the search considerably. And the vanity address security, only the private keys is responsible for security. The character of your public address doesn't matter. Okay, so Banity here, absolutely insane project if you think about it. I think so many people with social media presence, possibly celebrities, possibly people that deal with Bitcoin, here on a daily basis, and just in the future, I think a year from now, 2 years from now, when Bitcoin is very, very mainstream, not that it isn't already, but when the use cases for Bitcoin are all over in our everyday lives, a project like Banity is going to be absolutely crucial, and I definitely think so many people are going to be wanting to take part in this project. If we take a look at this article on Yahoo Finance, Decom launches Banity, the first NFT collection of vanity wallets. It has a Yahoo Finance coverage here, and basically I wanted to share this with you guys. Investing in a vanity means buying a Bitcoin vanity address and selling it for more than your purchase price, all without revealing any information about its private key. Investors prefer long and noticeable vanity addresses that are very difficult to generate or that catch the eye at first glance. Vanity addresses are an investment opportunity for forward-thinking investors who are buying rare crypto addresses before anyone else does. So kind of a comparison to this is that I know people, and maybe you guys do as well, that trade or flip Instagram handles, right? So if you have like Instagram, if you own the Instagram handle ABC, or if you own the Instagram handle like Tom, Tom, people are probably reaching out to you on a regular basis, offering you X amount of dollars for that Instagram handle, right? For various reasons. People want specific Instagram handles. Like if you owned like at Nike, you own that. Depending on, I don't know how it necessarily works with big corporations like that, but Nike would have to pay you X dollar amount for you to give them that address. So this is the same kind of concept here with Banity. And I definitely think with Banity, what they're doing here is very, very smart. And like this article says here, for the forward-thinking investor, this could be a great, great investment. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I do want to share this project with you guys because I do find it very, very interesting, and one that I think will have very, very significant potential down the line. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Banity. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.